Hi, so in this video I'm going to be showing you how to post ads onto Eventbrite. So first of all, what we need to do is to log in, okay? So we log in with my email address and password that I'll provide to you, and I'll send that to you by email. Once you've done that, you want to click on the little icon here, and then click on Manage Events. So we're in Manage Events at the moment. Now if we scroll down, and if we go to this particular event here, I've made this easier for you. So what we do is open this in a new tab. Okay. So this particular event, now if we copy this, then I'll go through this with you. So once you've done copy, you want to click on copy event there. Okay, so what we've got here is an event that I posted up earlier. Okay, so the event that we're going to be promoting is something called the I Am Freedom Workshop. Now the I Am Freedom Workshop is basically a 2-hour event that happens around different cities in the world. It's basically a business startup event, okay? It happens in different cities and different countries. Generally speaking, it tends to be in the US, so the United States of America, Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, and Singapore. But sometimes they go to different cities, okay? So, but I've made this as easy as possible for you. So we're just all our ads are going to be in the USA, right? So what I've got here is I've actually got a document I've made that basically specifies the location, specifies the dates. It's got the link, okay, for the address of the hotel or venue that particular event is happening, and I've got the times, okay. And the other part I've got is we've got the different categories that we need to post into. Okay, so we've got course training or workshop, we've got meeting or networking event, we've got seminar or talk, and for our event topic we've got business and professional, family and education, and finally home and lifestyle. So we want to post basically variations of these, okay? So you match up this one with this one, you match up this with this, this with this, this with this, and so forth, okay? So there's a possible, there's basically nine combinations, okay? 9 possible combinations, right? And this is the link if we're ever stuck. Okay, so you just copy this and this will bring up all these locations, bring up all this information here. Okay, so if we refer back to this, so I did this earlier on, okay. I posted it for Portland, Oregon. So I've got the location, so as you can see the location, this is the location here. So what I did, I copied this location onto here, and I basically filled all this in, and then select the United States, which is fine. And then the next part, the really important part, is to fill in the times. Okay, so generally speaking, all these events tend to happen between 12:30 till 2:30 and 6 o'clock till 8 p.m. Okay, now often 6 p.m. is also known as 1800. So if it's a 24-hour clock, it's 1800. 8 o'clock is 2000. So it's a 2-hour event. So what we do on this particular example is to ensure that we've got 2 different sessions. So 12:30 to 2:30. Same day. We're going to make sure it's that date. So 15th of August, okay. And once you've done that, you want to click add. Now, we also need to add the 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. So we'll click on add dates again, change this to 6 to 8. This is fine, this doesn't change. Okay, once we've done that, the image itself, I will send you a list of images, or you can use one from like one existing listings. The event description, that remains unchanged, okay, so it's the same one that we've got there for every event that we post. This particular part we don't have to worry about, it's the same for everything again, so we just leave. The one other part we need to do is we need to make sure no refunds. This section here, it's like no refunds. And then this part here is the important part. So event type, event topic. So as I said, there's 9 different combinations here, okay? Is that right? 2, 4, 6, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's right. So 9, that's right. So 9 different combinations here. So for this one I did course training, workshop, home lifestyle. Okay, once you've done that, you want to make your event live, right? So that's been done now, okay? Now if you want to view it, I suggest you just go into your event URL, click on this, copy, or you can just click on that if you like, then paste it into your browser. Now you can see that there's the headline, which is fine. We've got the description, this all looks fine. And the last thing we want to check is to make sure that dates and times are okay. So there we go, 12:30, 6 o'clock. Perfect. So this listing is good. So we've done this properly. So all we need to do next is we want to duplicate this. Okay, so we want to copy it. So what we can do is, if we go back to the list and then we find it, so this one here, okay, so then you just do copy. Don't worry about too much about this. Right, so take that out. Now, I've done Portland, Oregon, okay? Now, Nashville, so you can see the different locations. So these are different cities within the USA, okay? So you got Nashville, you got Portland, ME, which is a different state. These two are different, okay? Pittsburgh, Chicago, Charleston, New Orleans, San Francisco, and Boise. Right. So if we're doing Nashville, what we do is we would go to this link, copy and paste this link into here. So that brings it up, this brings the page, okay? So this will bring up the hotel locations. Now what we need to do is put each of these, create an ad for each of these. So the first thing we want to do is this particular part. So Nashville, Tennessee, 37214. Now you probably wonder what these numbers are. This is known as the zip code. Now the zip code is basically the location. It's for like mail or post going to that particular address. So in the UK we use postcodes, but in the US they use zip codes. So it's essentially the same thing. But what I'd like you to do is to ensure that this particular part is actually in here, okay? So at the end of the ad, make sure that's in here. Okay, if it doesn't fit in, then just abbreviate this. So for example, this particular one here, this might not fit in. Okay, so what we want to do, for example, for that one, yeah, so you can see that one's so that one's a bit too long, right? So if it's a bit too long, just do that, okay? So as long as we've got it there. Okay, once we've done that, so if we go back to this example, put that there, then location, take all that out, we copy and paste all that into here. Okay, so that's fine. take this bit out, put that into there, and then put this into here. County, so put TN, okay. TN is just basically Tennessee, right? That's abbreviation for TN, right? Postcode, as I said, you just put this number. If it says postcode, just put the number, okay? Postcode and zip code, same thing, right? Essentially. After you've done that, make sure the times. So the times 6 o'clock until 8 o'clock, 1800 200 to 8 to 2000, same day. Dates 15th of August. Okay, 15th of August. That's fine. Sorry, 15th of August. So 15th of August, there we go. Add, then add again, because we need to add the 12:30 to 2:30. So keep that same. 12:30, 2:30, same date. That's fine. Add. Once you've done that, this is okay. Don't need to change that. Don't need to change this. Don't need to change this. The only part you need to change is this. No refunds. And then all we need to do is just make. We sort this part out. So we've got course and training workshop, and then we've got business and professional. Okay. So you make that live. It'll take a moment. Okay, great. So once you get to this, we don't need to click next here. Just close that window. Copy that. Copy event. So that's for the first one. Okay. So this particular location, this particular session, is for this category here, right? So it's these two. So the next one we need to do is this one with this. The third one is this one with this. Once we've done that, we need this one with this, this one with this, this one with this, and lastly this with this, this with this, this with this. Okay, so I'll do another one. So we need to do this with this, right? So course and training workshop, family and education. No refunds. This is all fine. We don't need to change any of this. We don't need to change any of this either. Okay, another part we need to change. We don't need to change this because it's always fine. We need to make sure that this is taken out. This you don't need to change because it's the same location. Another part you need to change is the times 6 till 8. Make sure this is the 15th, which is exactly the same as the one before. Then we want to add the 12:30, I said. 12:30 session. 12:30 to 2:30. Right, that's done. So there you go. Here's your second one. So once you get the first, once you actually put that listing up, it's very, very easy to then do the next combination. So for the next combination, it would be course, training, and workshop with home and lifestyle. Okay. The next one after that would be meeting or networking event with business and professional, and so forth. Okay. Once you get to the end, so you always click on copy. So once you've got to the end, so once you've done a seminar or talk with home and lifestyle, then the next thing you need to do is you need to again click on copy event. Now we've completed this location here, so we've completed all the combinations, the 9 combinations for this one. So the next thing we need to do is we need to do 16th of August. So again, we need to put this into here, location. Make sure that it's the 16th we've got here, and then the dates. Again, keep everything the same here. No refunds again. And then again, just to start off with course and training, business and professional, and then go through the 9 different combinations and so forth. But that's pretty much it. Once you've done that, then once you've done Nashville, then we go to this one, and then just keep working through the list until you finish off this one. And as I said, if you have any issues, then let me know, and of course I'll help you out. Okay, thanks a lot.